So guys, this is me. I'll fill you in a little another time on another video about like some of the health concerns that I've had over the last few years. And so I'm back out here again, doing what I do, and struggling a little bit with it, not gonna lie. It's a little more uncomfortable right now than normal. At least I'm doing it at the right time of year when it's nice and cold out. Well, let's just put it this way. I have two on my lungs. I have two collapsed lungs on the bottom portion of my lungs from a period in time when I was sick. So that took some time for me to rehabilitate from. And I'm just now getting back out into being able to do some of the hikes and things like that I really want to do. But I also don't want to push it because I am alone. So, you look around and you fall down, can't catch your breath, something like that. There's nobody out here to protect you, nobody out here to help you. So it's certainly not the time of year for hiking like this. So although I enjoy it, I don't know why anybody doesn't enjoy it. Everybody should enjoy it because I think it's great. But I also feel like I'm an extreme novice in trying to just get back into being able to do a little bit of hiking. So always make sure that you have like your health and stuff like that in check before you start doing any of these kinds of things, going out, being alone, different places, so on and so forth. Make sure that you've covered all your bases. I mean, everything, obviously things happen. Nothing you can do about that, nothing you can do about it. But in the meantime, there's some things you can do to help protect yourself. One, if you're traveling around and stuff like that, make sure try to make sure you've got some kind of insurance or at least enough savings so that you can, go to a doctor if you need to go to a doctor. Like for me, go to the hospital and get some more oxygen. Like there's not enough out here. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. If I can't pull enough oxygen out of this air, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Just kidding. But, man, I have been here so many times and I never noticed that rock wall right there. But I don't know if you can see it, but there's a rock wall that lines up there, and there's also a little building up in there. And I don't know if that's somebody's house, because this is a house, a home road, or if that's just a rock. Looks like maybe just a rock. Wow. It's got to be some kind of little retaining wall. Oh, it's the road. Go figure. Didn't know that. Look where we are. Hey. But anyway, it's going to take me some time to really get back into things, before I really get out there on the road and I'm really alone doing these things. At least this way I've got some housing close by. So if I could get to that, I'd be okay. But make sure what I was saying, I think, is make sure you've got enough savings and stuff like that to be able to go to the doctors if you need to be able to take care of your health, get your prescriptions. There's a lot of us older women out here doing this kind of thing, and we love it and it's great and everything else. But, we have our deals, and men too. I'm not saying, one way or the other, but like, CPAP machines, who thought of that? So you have to know, do you have the electricity available to be able to use that? Is your power station going to be enough to hold you through the night with it? There's nothing worse than waking up in the morning, and I have done this once, only I happened to be in the hospital when they used it on me with a CPAP machine. But I woke up with the face mask up on my head, top of my head. I looked like a little alien, and couldn't understand why I hadn't really slept well. Apparently I'd taken it off sometime earlier in the evening. But those things really make a difference, and so you don't want to be without that. You don't want to be without your medical supplies. So anyway, so I guess long and the short of it was kind of just to tell you I'm struggling up this little teeny tiny hill, and I think I've only done a mile today. So, but you can't push yourself too hard, but don't not push yourself. Do what you think you can do, and your body. You. So do what you think you can do and leave the rest for another day.